So this is the story about how some dude broke into our house and danced on our bed. I will say that we were home at the time, and I don't think I've ever been as confused as to what the fuck was happening as much as I did on this day. It all starts when I'm playing Minecraft and my boyfriend comes out of the shower and he's like, "Hey babe, come check this out. I think our bathtub's broken." And I was like, "What? What do you mean our bathtub is broken?" So I go to check it out and he points to the bathtub and it looks like there's a hair in the bottom of it. I run my hand over it and it's not a hair, it's a crack in the tub. At this point I'm pretty scared because I'm afraid of falling through to the bottom because our downstairs neighbor is a little crazy, but that's for another story time. So I'm like, alright, we need to get this checked out. He calls the main office for our apartment complex and they tell us they're going to send a guy out at exactly 1 p.m. on Thursday and he'll be out by 2. Now this was different because they never gave an exact time before. They would usually be like, oh, someone will be there at some point during the day, either Wednesday or Thursday. So we asked why it was so specific. They told us that this guy was coming through a third-party company and they have specific times for their appointments. Then they asked us if we wanted whoever came out to have a key or if we would be there to answer the door. We said we'd be there because we both work night shift and we didn't want to wake up to some dude in our bathtub just enameling our tub. The idea of that alone is terrifying. Could you imagine just going to the bathroom in the middle of the day to take a piss and some man is just in your bathtub like, "Hello there, how are you, sir? Mighty cold weather we're having." I would personally be pretty freaked out. Especially where our bathroom was kinda like in a closet in our bedroom. I don't know why they made it like that. They could have just as easily put a door on the other side and made it accessible from the living room, but that doesn't matter. We decided that we didn't really trust the maintenance men at the time anyway. But realizing they had keys to our apartment after that call, we decided that it might be best to start locking our bedroom door. A couple days go by and my boyfriend and I are playing Minecraft with his family. And it was just one of those nights where you stay up till like 7 a.m. just building and hanging out, but we finally decide to log off and go to bed. Keep in mind this is a Sunday night, Monday morning. It's our day off. And it's 3 days before the guy is supposed to show up and fix a tub. We're laying in bed, watching TV, and my boyfriend falls asleep. Then all of a sudden I hear the doorknob rustling. I look over and the doorknob is moving. It's locked so we can't get in, but I'm still freaking out. Some dude just broke into our house, and I can literally hear him on the other side rustling shit around. So I'm thinking, oh fuck, they think that we're at work, they broke into our house, and they're currently stealing our stuff. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out what to do. The adrenaline kicks in, I jump up out of bed, rush my door, and swing it open. And it's just a normal dude in work clothes that I had accidentally scared the shit out of. I can tell he's not dangerous, he's as freaked out as I am, but either way, he just broke in my house, so I go, "What are you doing in my house?" And now he's super freaked out. He says, I'm here for the bathtub, I'm here to fix it." Now that doesn't change the fact that he still broke in, but I immediately just felt bad. Like the donkey sound from SpongeBob where Squidward felt bad might as well played in the background because I felt like an ass. What I think happened was he asked the maintenance guys where the apartment was and they just gave him a key, which yeah, made me feel real fucking safe, but that wasn't this dude's fault. He probably had no clue, so I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, it's in here. Because again, the bathroom in this apartment could only be accessed in the bedroom for some reason. My boyfriend wakes up and I'm like, "Babe, this is the guy here to fix the bathtub." And he has no idea what just happened. He's just like, "Oh hi, you're here early." And we both start playing Minecraft. But something you may not know about enamel, it smells awful. It's like a thick chemical smog. And I was kind of surprised the guy wasn't wearing a gas mask or anything. We both decide it's too much, and we turn everything off, and we go wait outside in my car. We were told it would take about an hour tops, so it's not that big of a deal. So about 15 minutes in, I notice the bedroom window opens. We're kind of weirded out because the window is right over our bed, and while you don't have to be on the bed to open it, you would most likely touch the bed. And I don't know about you, but it kind of weirds me out when strange people come in my house and touch my bed, especially when they have some nasty work clothes on. So we were like, whatever, we'll just wash the top sheet and that'll be it. And then like an hour in, we notice a weird motion going on in our room behind our window. We're both like, that's weird, but okay. Because he was only supposed to be in there for an hour. I get it. These things sometimes take more time than you first estimate. What I didn't know was why he was in the bedroom. Anyway, we get antsy because it takes this guy another 2 hours to finish this bathtub. And listen, we were exhausted. We were ready to go to bed at this point. Like, we were ready to go to bed 3 hours before this point. My boyfriend was just like, "I have family members that could have done this in like 15 minutes. I don't know what's taking so long." But we couldn't complain too much because the apartment complex was covering the entire cost. A couple minutes later, the dude finally comes out of the house. He takes his earbuds out, huge smile on his face, and says, "Okay, the bathtub's done. You guys have a good day. Thank you." And we're like, finally, we can go back in and go to bed. We go back in and it smells like straight up chemicals. We don't know how this guy did it. I mean, he had no mask at all, not even a painter's mask, when he should have had a gas mask on. We open the doors and windows, burn sage and incense, light candles, spray a ton of air freshener, just trying to get the smell out. We finally get most of it out, and my boyfriend goes into the bedroom and he screams, "Babe, come look at this!" And I go into the bedroom and our bed is fucked. We realized this dude was in here with all these fumes. He got seriously messed up and danced around and jumped on our bed. So we're pissed. We didn't expect this dude to get fucked up on bathtub enamel and dance on our bed with muddy enamel-covered shoes. So we stripped the bed sheets off the bed and had to take them to my mom's house because we didn't have a washer dryer yet. We had to drive like an hour away just to get to her house, and when we got there, she was just as confused as we were. Luckily, though, we were finally able to get some sleep. It was just about 8 hours later than we wanted it to be. When we woke up, we realized this dude straight up broke into our house, got high on bathtub enamel, danced on our bed, and we just watched him do it because he said he was fixing the tub. That was the last time we ever called maintenance at that apartment complex. I guess there really is no such thing as a free lunch. At least the bathtub came out alright.